evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I am so glad to be back today, this lovely, lovely Tuesday. Also, I'm kind of thinking I might want to be able to read the chat, so let's put the glasses on, but maybe without that giant fingerprint right in the middle. It's always fun to have a giant fingerprint right in the middle of your glasses. Anyway, it's great to be back. I missed y'all while I was away. I was out visiting my mom, who was dealing with some health issues, and then also, apparently, suddenly, my sister got married. It was funny. I was out there Monday night. We're all sort of family gets together. All of my sisters were there with my mom, as you know, she was dealing with leukemia, and good news is she's doing okay right now, but all of her meds have stopped working, so it's pretty much just, hey, however it goes. So we're all together Monday night, trying to maintain, some level of social distancing, but all still talk to each other. And apparently, my sister's longtime boyfriend proposed to her later that night, and so she's thinking, since everybody's here, let's go ahead and get married. So they did that on Saturday, and that was really awesome, but made for a really long week. So yeah, but anyway, I'm glad to be back. It's great. Let's jump into a little Minecraft. As this whooshes through here. All right. Oh, hey, I have some visitors to my humble home. I really need to get in here with some carpet. I've been so bad about. It's like, oh, sure, walk away from me when I'm going to kill you. Yeah, that's polite. I mean, not that, attempting to kill them is super polite in and of itself, but, it is what it is, right? Right. Yeah, just a little bit of carpet just to keep the XP from getting caught in the hoppers would be really nice. But what do I know? Good news is, I am managing to collect... Oh, hey. Some stuff. Here, first off, let's go ahead and clean up that little mess. Oh, hey. It's nice when I level up for doing just about nothing. Okay. Since those are about done, let's go ahead and just... That sword's actually in pretty good shape. Makes up for all the other swords which are not in good shape. Okay. Oh, that shulker box is done. Well, that's good. I don't need it right now anyway, so... Actually, I should probably grab it, though. Let's go ahead and grab it. Okay. Just to, there. Let's turn it off. That should help a little bit anyway. Yep, so good. Cook those swords up. Get a little bit of gold. Tiny piece of gold over here in the overflow. I really need to be better about stuff. But I'm not. So hey, we'll we'll go with that. Organization. It's a thing that happens sometimes on the stream, but not today because organization. Okay, so let's see now. What am I doing? Oh yes, what am I doing? What is the plan for today? So down here, my happy Nether home. I wasn't idle while I was away. Yeah. Set up the storage system. Hear the piglins going, which is kind of nice. I'm starting to pick up some gold again. I'm not going to feed it to them right offhand though, because I need to potentially make some gold stuff, like railroads, powered rails. That's what I'm talking about. But these guys are cool. And this is all set up so it sorts all of their drops. I have a bunch of spectral arrows. Man, these guys were cool too. not that box. I got soul speed enchantments. This one actually it is some soul speed boots. So hey, you know, all that good stuff. In the meantime, though, I need to get up to the surface. So there's the portal to my hub, where I've got my transporters and all that good stuff. My main home base. It's right through there. It's all good. But I have a slight problem. As you can see by the coordinates HUD that's down that way. I'm at like level 9, level 10. It's a little far down. Which isn't bad, actually, in general. You know, sometimes you just want to get down. And that's what I've done. But all of the other fun stuff is happening up here. One of these days, I will get Frostwalker boots. Okay, there we go. There we go. So that I don't hurt myself. Anyway, so up here. Alright, here's my really low... Jeez, that magma cube was hoppy. Alright, now how did he get over there? See, that's why my eggs keep getting crushed, right? How the heck did he get over there? I want to shoot him, but in all honesty... Ow. Here. I'm just going to push him.
Is it possible to put glass semi around the egg to keep him warm?
Yeah, the catch is... Yeah, I might be able to do that. Put it up a little bit. It still has to be clear so they can get to it. Alright, I'll have to just make sure I'm not falling off the edge there. Alright, well, since I'm here... Well, before I do that. Anyway, so that's the idea is I want to be able to get up here quickly. Oh, hi! I mean, yes, I did cut you into little bitty pieces, but still. So anyway, I think what's happening, I'm not 100% sure, but I think what's happening is they're falling from above. I suppose it's possible they're spawning on that, but I thought glowstone was not spawnable. If any of you out there in Chatland know, I thought glowstone wasn't spawnable. But it's certainly possible that that's what's going on. Anyway, the whole point of this exercise is I want to be able to get up here. And then I want to be able to get through here. Let me just run across this happy soul soil, soul sand, all of the soul. You know, this is definitely the place if you want some good blues. Because if there's one thing the Nether has in abundance, it's soul. So much soul. Anyway, so I want to come up here. So I've got a couple of things going on here. Eventually I want to build a bridge out to that forest. Though, in all honesty, I might build it a little bit lower. But maybe build some across this way. Maybe it'll be a multi-directional bridge. It'll go that way and maybe it will fork. I don't know. People like to come to the fork at the bridge, right? That's normal. I'm sure it's normal. Everyone has forks in their bridge. Anyway, these portals that I broke that I'm not using right now. But I want to set up my own little harvesting area for, you know, trees, and I want to build a castle up here and all that fun stuff. But I don't really want to teleport up here. I don't want my portals to be up here. I want them to be down at my base. So yeah, so that's the plan anyway. But I need to be able to get up here a lot faster than just hopping up those stairs. Right. And see all those guys up there. You know, part of me also then wants to take and build a bridge. Like, so I've got that way. And build a bridge up up there. Or perhaps, maybe even better, across from the section of castle that I've got started here. And build it across that way. So, you know, something along those lines, right? Sure. That's the idea. Will it work? I don't know. Maybe. But it'll be fun anyway. Because there's a nice... just across that way and over around that way a little bit. There's this nice basalt delta that I want to be able to get to until it's pretty well strip mined and doesn't help anybody. But I want to do it anyway. So that's sort of the idea. But to do all of this, I need all sorts of stuff. All sorts of nethery goodness. And mostly just a path and a fast way up. And I'm going to use rail because, hey, rails are easy. And, you know, fairly fast. So, yeah, I think it was this one. It's like all of the tunnels that I built while I was trying to explore and figure out how to get down from where I was. Whoa, cheese nuggets! Okay, hi. How are you? Come here. I'm going to just stab you now. Ah, okay, so that's what the inside of a ghast looks like. Okay. Ow. Okay, no. No, no, no. I did not ask for this. Where are you? Yeah. Yeah, you go take care of that guy yourself. Thank you. Now, I saw something happen. I'm not entirely sure I quite understood exactly what happened. I was over here and did that same thing. I was just scouting things out a little bit before the stream. And I let the skeletons and the zombie pigmen, or zombie piglins, excuse me, get into a little shooting match. Well, one of the piglins died. And then suddenly there was a zombie. No piglin, just zombie. And I was very confused. I didn't think piglins became zombies when shot by skeletons, but I don't know. But I can't figure out where the rest of that piglin came from, so, or that zombie came from. Alright, so where do I need to be? Let's get back to something reasonable here. So this is my path up, and it's a pretty decent path up from here. So that's minus 100 by 170, approximately. Minus 100 by minus 170. I can probably do that. So let's head down this way. Okay, so minus 100 and minus 170. Alright, so that's going to put it... Now, straight up puts it that way a little ways. I don't want to go straight up. And 100 puts it way down over there, which is good to know. Ah, I see you, Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is over there hiding. Because the Basalt Delta... Or not the Basalt Delta. The Soul Sand Desert's over that way. So... Alright, so let's do this. So 170 to 100, I think I can go approximately this way. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen to me.
You're totally not going to drown in lava.
Yeah, lava totally not going to fall down on me. All that stuff. Let's start... Let's see, so 100 is about that way. 170 is this way. So, how do I want to do this? I guess what I could do... I kind of sort of don't want to start this close... Yeah, because that's this close to my storage, because I'd like to potentially run this out this way a little bit further. Because as I was thinking about it, right up through here, this box is the overflow. Here. Those are all the drops from the piglins, right? My happy pigs in a bottle, right? Some people have pigs in a blanket. I have pigs in a bottle. I figure they're warm enough, right? So, since that's overflow, right, I could easily fill this out with another 4 or 5, 6 sets of chests going that way. Feed it all from this hopper, right? If I throw throw this stuff in that hopper, right? Eventually it'll feed down over here and say, lovely, right? Sure it is, right? And the nice thing here, oh, think about maybe getting an egg too, just to. Of course, it would be nicer to figure out about getting an egg if I kind of knew how they were ending up on that platform anyway.
The gap between the egg and the wolf is 2 blocks high.
Right.
Then would it be possible to put like glass on that top block? Not like on that top block. Panes going around that block because they can't fit through that gap.
Yeah. Well, they have to have a clear path to get to the egg. That's what draws them in. You have to have 2 air blocks above them. Anyway, for those of you who are watching, this piglin then started throwing stuff into my happy little overflow. Or that was a little weird. Okay, there we go. Right, so he's got whatever it is he's got. Yeah. So yeah, that just feeds out nicely. Whenever he drops something in the hopper. Actually, it's the hopper that's underneath him. These are to prime all of the things. Okay. Yeah, so nothing much going this way, but I'm getting a few nice things going here, right? Oh, hey. Oh, that's iron. I was like, wait a minute. That's gas tiers. No, that's iron. I figure for the most part they're just throwing blackstone at me, but yeah. Some of the stuff is good. Some of it, it's just gravel. Anyway, I was...
They have crud in their pockets.
They do have crud in their pockets. But I was thinking it might be nice to expand this out and just, if I have nether things... Now, this isn't sorted. I just threw some glowstone that I went and mined from our convenient quarry. You know, it'd be nice to maybe just put all of my nether stuff down here. So if I need nether bricks or netherrack or anything like that, I could store it down here in my happy storage system. Right, makes sense? Sure it does. Absolutely. Full of sense it makes. Sense it makes. Also, was reading today that apparently you can build a basalt generator using blue ice, flowing lava, and soul sand. Or soul soil, one of the two. I have to go back and look. It's like, oh, well, that's cool. Alright, anyway, so if I have to go up 100 levels, but that's about 40. Yeah, so I'd really want to start this right around... right around here, I suppose. Which I guess would be fine. I actually could turn the storage and go that way. You know, I've got room. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so let's... Okay, I've got my hammer. So let's see. How do I want to do this then? If I go up this way, approximately. Okay. Great. So now, here's where things get fun. And by fun, I mean let's see how badly the efficiency pickaxe messes up the stairs. They're absolutely going to do that. Hey, Farrell! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the lurk, and hope at some point your work gets down below eyeball level and to something like closer to, you know, I don't know. Okay, kneecap level. And also, oh yeah, this is, I'm dead. I am so, okay. I'm going to run now.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got lava and I'm okay. Well then. Okay. Anyway, yeah, lurky time. Have all sorts of fun. All right, let's figure out how to do this without getting 18 flavors of dead, shall we? All right, let's do it this. I've seen people do this. Okay, nope. You know, that's really hot. I'm not sure if you've heard this, but lava, hot. Oh, so hot. So hot. Okay.
Kind of like guys at some point in their life.
Shoot nuggets. Okay, so let's try this.
They're great for shooting. Turns out they make really small targets.
Yeah, well, you know, if you want to practice precision. Okay, that was bad. All right, you know what? I'm just going to sit here and burn for a minute. That was...
Party on, dudes!
Okay, that was not... Party on was not quite the...
What's with you, man? Come on!
Okay, that's better. All right, let's try this. Oh, actually, let's try this from the other direction. But with... Let's take a little gravel with us. Gunpowder. Why do I have gunpowder? Oh, I killed a ghast. That's why I have gunpowder. Guess that makes sense.
Turns out, gas go boom.
Gas go boom. But gas seriously go boom. I also don't need those bones. All right. Let's try this again. Preferably without the burny time. Hi. I am Music for Gaming. Welcome to Burning Man. Okay,
I like Barney. Sort of.
yeah.
I haven't seen Barney in forever, but...
Yeah, well, you know...
Barney's nice. Bernie, not so much.
Bernie, not so much, yeah. Or, of course, there's that, short that's in the Wall-E world that focuses on Bernie. Yeah, that one's kind of fun. All right, speaking of being Bernie. Okay. All right, so let's try this with all of the death and destruction that's going to happen here. All right. So we're over here about 170. Looking about this way. Cool. Okay, and I'll just take out a little bit of that, right? Sure, that's too far. A little bit too far. All right, let's see now. All right, so doing okay. Got some lovely magma going on here. Big fan of magma. Magma cubes. Less of a fan of lava. See? Like that. Let's see if I can peek in there. A little bit. Little bit of peeking. Oh, hey, yes, let's stand under this while I delete. Yes, while I dig out those blocks. That'll be safe. Totally safe. Couldn't possibly be any safer. Oh, yeah.
Pond.
Yes. Okay,
Not one
ow.
you want ducks in.
Yes, because you don't want to put ducks in a lava pond.
Turns out they don't like that very much.
No. No, they don't. Alright, you know. This is bad. I need to put, you know, probably something. Nobody look. Okay. I need to put something a little less, gives me a little bit more lava protection on that, I think. Oh, hi.
So there's lava there.
Yes, I do believe you are correct. Your assessment is has been confirmed. Okay, well then, oh,
So I'm guessing you're under a lava lake. A
yes,
very deep one. Or perhaps an ocean.
I think you might be right.
Because it keeps going, and from the looks of it, it goes down pretty deep.
You know,
And it goes up pretty high as well.
yeah.
So I think you're under an ocean.
I mean, I like lava. It's great to fuel things and, you know, cook mobs, that type of thing, you know. All right. Somewhere here. All right, will you just stop being lava for a couple of minutes? That would be awesome. Okay. Somewhere here, I will find the rest of my road. Hey, I only have 28 more levels to go down, so totally safe. All right, see if I can. There we go. This is why I brought gravel. It's, you know,
Yeah, that gravel went down 6 blocks. So it doesn't seem very safe.
no. No, it definitely has its darkness and stuff before me, you know. All right, so let's see. We'll just get rid of some of the source blocks there. It's all good. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's just lava. You know, and I think everybody should find somebody to lava. You know? I don't know. Do you believe in lava at first sight? Alright. Yeah.
Didn't say let's know about it first.
Yeah, so, alright. Well, that blocked in the wrong place. Alright, so let's see if I can... Aha! I can, in fact, stop the lava. Lava cakes. Lava cakes. Kinda want a lava cake.
That actually does sound really good.
Doesn't it, though? I mean,
Suddenly I'm in the mood for a lava cake.
yeah. Some nice molten chocolate pouring out of a cake. I don't even like cake, but I could totally go for a lava cake.
Lava cakes are nice.
Yeah.
Now I do believe in lava cake at first sight.
Lava cake. Okay. Sure. We'll go with that.
Because lava cake is better than lava. Do you think lava would be wet? Or would it just be like a grainy weirdness?
You know, I think by definition, because it's liquid, it's wet. Right? Does wet have to be caused by water? Right? Or any liquid. Right? If you put a...
I mean, Kool-Aid is wet.
Yeah, right?
That's like half water. OJ.
That's true. Again, lots of water in orange
But
juice.
lava is molten rock.
Right.
Really hot.
So if
So do you think it'd be more grainy?
it definitely would have a thicker texture, right? You know, all that fun stuff. Okay, what's happening to you down here, lava? Alright. Aha! I have done it.
It's a very lovely shade of pink outside.
Is it? We have a good sunset going on out there?
Yeah, it's a very lovely shade.
Oh, good.
Like a neon cotton candy pink.
Ah, yes, because neon cotton candy is definitely the way to go.
Nice. It's like orange and red. It's like stereotypical fall red
Oh, yeah.
or fall pink. Yeah, it's really nice.
Okay, so, hey, all of the lava's gone. Yay! Alright. So now I have a more reasonable staircase up and down. Alright, that's... In fact, I think that qualifies as reasonable. It's totally full of reason. Alright, so now...
It's better than being reasonable. It would be a very flimsy staircase.
You know, building a staircase out of raisins could be great. Okay.
Or it could be grape.
It could be great.
Decide what raisins you decide to use.
Yes, that's...
Raisins are pretty good.
Craisins are great. I'm all for craisins.
So, a reasonable staircase would be great.
Yeah. Well, it's great. See, oh, here would be something helpful. Potions of fire resistance. Why didn't I think of that?
Wow, that seems convenient.
Those are admittedly splash potions of fire resistance, but,
Still work.
you know, I could splash myself. It's okay. Okay. Yeah. Occasionally get fire charges and stuff, too, from these guys. Yeah, see, what I'd like is for this gold farm to actually provide enough gold that I can actually just load up these 3 piglins. See, I've got behind them, I've got 3 chests that I would love to be able to fill with gold, gold ingots, and just let these guys go and just chug and see what I get. As it is, I really only have enough to feed one of them. But that's okay. Alright, now, what I'm going to do is... let me just drop off this nylium. I don't need it right now. I'll need it later, but for now, let's not worry about it. Alright, so let's... Oops. Oh, that's the cobblestones. What do I see back there? Something's going to kill me. Yep, that little clock that's going back there is the... That's the item elevator. Since you can't use water in the Nether, right? Apparently it's all hot and dry and water evaporates. I don't know. It seems silly.
Actually, a way to get water into the Nether. It's just a lot more complicated by the start of this.
Yeah, it's all hacky and I don't want to mess with it. Besides, I only have to go up about 4 blocks, so droppers work just fine. Alright, now, I think what I want to do, since here's my lovely staircase to whatever, is let's try this. Okay, and I'm just going to... I was watching Kim and Jax a little bit, and it's like, oh, you know, this actually is a cool little trick. You know, put your placement thing in your offhand, and then you can just dig out and replace, and dig out and replace, and dig out and replace. See, it works great. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is apparently dig out gravel with a pickaxe, because that's the right way to do things. I'm just too lazy to switch to the spoon. Okay, sure. It could be a shovel, or it could just be a really big spoon. I'm kind of okay with either interpretation here. Alright, so this is the beginning. And I still didn't get those eggs. You know what's fun? You smash your face into magma cubes, no problem. Doesn't hurt at all. You step on them and it just tingles in a bad way. So what we've learned here is that in Minecraft, your feet are a lot more sensitive than your face. Yeah, this bugs me. I don't... Partly because I just don't understand it. Why this is the way it is. Now, I put all of this glowstone in here, and that's where my track is going to go. Though, honestly, I might, actually, I was replace some of it, but probably with redstone lamps. But, can also get off the soul sand because, hey, I want to run. Okay. Yeah, see, there's another one that's just hanging out there. So I think what's happening is they're dropping from one of the platforms above, and they're landing there. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I want to deal with that, to be honest. Hi, how are you? Pleased to meet ya. Alright. I wish I could see how many hit points this guy had to see if he's at full health, then it means he's spawned there. But if he's not at full health, then it means he's dropped from above. I don't think from that floor. I don't think he could. I don't know, maybe he can. I don't know, and it confuses me. Alright, you know. Okay, that. Now, I don't remember if torches actually make a difference for skeletons in the Nether, but.
Yeah, they work just like regular stuff.
Yeah, I think they have to. They still deal with light and dark. Both of those things, light and dark. Alright, so this is where my world happens, right? So, let's do this. Oh yeah, this is gonna make all sorts of sense, right? Sure it is. Alright, now. Okay, so this is my way up. So I could actually just keep this going up this way, I suppose. Right? Sure I could. I could even remember how I actually place blocks. Haha, I can mine and craft. I'm just that cool. Of course, I suppose what I should also think about doing is see how high this is. Now, I'll probably run into a cross cave that I've dug already. But I do want to see how high this goes. And if I have to turn, I turn, and that's okay. There's just something to be said for not turning. Okay, so 77. Alright. Oh, that's the other thing I should do here, too. Actually, now that I think about it. Is, I really should place a stop here. So, maybe just to make my life a little bit, well, I was going to say easier. Easier is definitely a word. I'm not sure if it's the most appropriate word here, but it's definitely a word. Let's take these out. You know what would have been really cool? Taking those out at a level that I could actually go get them. Right, you know, just you know, let's not waste all of that pretty glowstone. All right, so let's see. So this particular staircase comes down this way. And, you know, I have a particular set of staircase. Ow. Gravity. Gravity also exists in the Nether. Strange as that seems. Alright, so if I put this right there. Come on. I can place that. Alright, place that going up that way. Alright, so then what I can do... let's see now. Oops. Nope. 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 Alright, I know you're sitting here. It's like, why are you doing this? I don't know. No, actually what I want to do, as I said, I want to make a station. I want to be able to stop here. So, if I run tracks this way. Okay? Right? See? All the... I'll just slap the glowstone down there. I can run tracks this way. Give myself a little stopping point. Whoa, I could even randomly place lots and lots of glowstone just all over the place. Which, you know, seems legit, right? That's just what you do. No, so I could stop here. Right? Powered rails up this way, turn. Unpowered power rails here. And then up this way. Right? This seems reasonable. Okay, you know, just... I'm going to need more glowstone. But there's nothing wrong with that, I think. Alright. Here's also where I get to fix all of the random weirdness from... Oops. Here's also where I get to fall down a hole and... yeah. Right, because as I was digging this out, of course, I was using a pickaxe with efficiency on it, and as I recall, and it just... Well, it turns out to have been really efficient. It wasn't always precise. So, you know, that's okay. Okay, so now we'll just continue this right up this way. I hear the ghast. Ask not for whom the ghast tolls. The ghast tolls for thee! Or, you know. I don't know, do ghasts charge tolls? Or is this like a toll-free ghast zone? I don't know. Now I'm curious. I'm also out of
I don't know. I think
glowstone.
anyone is going to be running the full bridge is going to be against.
You think so? I don't know. They're sort of whiny, though. Is that... I'm not sure that's quite what they're known... Well, no. They are pretty well known for being whiny. That is just what ghasts do.
Yeah. They're very emotional.
Yeah. Emo squid. Alright. The good news is I have a very obvious path. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Great for them to add dyed brick.
Dyed brick would be awesome. Actually, there was some... I was watching a video this morning. It was just 1.17 speculation, right? I was going through this video of, look at all the cool stuff coming in 1.17. And, of course, the candles came up. And they said, oh, look, there are black candles and white candles. And what if you can dye them? That's great. Awesome. Dyed candles. Because we all want bright colors and stuff for our candles. Awesome. Okay. Cool. So that'll go this way. And then I can plow across and bring rail out to what will be the bridge over the Nether Quai or something. Anyway, he was speculating. This was Grian of the of Hermitcraft fame, and probably a few other things. But he was talking about what if the glow squid dropped an ink sac that you could combine with dye and make different colored lights. So okay, that would be cool. I'd be down for that. Alright, so this goes this way. Now I'm going to... Oh. Alright, well that's, there's a little bit of outside happening here, which I guess is okay. I mean, the problem with outside is that, look, it is outside, and occasionally there are skeletons that have decided that they don't really want me to be in there outside. Personally, I think those skeletons are wrong.
Better than their inside.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on in the skeleton's insides either, really. Yeah. So, you know, just one of those things. But anyway, I was just thinking about that as he was talking about it. I said, you know, that actually might be really cool if the glow squid had that feature. I doubt it will. Honestly, I think glow squid will provide a way to get glowstone without being in the Nether. Which is cool in and of itself, but... Alright. So now I could run my glowstone trail this way. Now this is the other question. Maybe I could build the bridge across this, which might make a little bit more sense. Now let's try this without falling. Okay, because it's a long way down into some very, very shiny lava.
And it's a little ways from land.
Yeah.
Fallen into a lava ocean before, and I survived because there was an island there.
Looks like somebody has built a nice walkway.
Barely.
Yeah.
It was awesome considering it had a lot of really rare stuff.
Yeah. So actually this would be cool. I could just run the bridge across this way, which would make all sorts of sense. Right over into that nice, you know, warped, or not warped, but that nice red foresty thingy bob over there. And the world nether spawn is over in that direction somewhere. Kind of out that a ways away. So having a bridge that crosses here towards that and then provides a nice route over there, I think would be super helpful for lots of people. And then build it up as this part of this castle with all sorts of other decorative nonsense. Right? Seems fair? I think so. So that is the plan. So that would mean then what I want to do is I want to run rail at least over this far. Okay? Ooh, and actually I think what I want to do... So I'm trying to think ahead. How do I want to decorate this walkway? Because I want it to be... here, right? I want the rail to come down the middle, but I want to have slabs on the side so it's not spawnable. I'm trying to decide if I want the train to be above the stairs or below it, or the level of stuff. And actually, if I have it below, that would be actually reasonable, I think. So if I have it below, run the slabs along the side. Yeah, that'll work. It'll be a lot easier to build, and so I'll just go with that. Okay. do it anyway. Okay. Yes, dig out the sand with your pickaxe, because that is awesome. Okay, that was the wrong pickaxe to use for that, but it's okay. Using the Silk Touch pickaxe to mine the...
You should use something that isn't a pickaxe on there. Because that doesn't seem like stone.
It absolutely doesn't seem like stone. You know, you're not wrong. There's all sorts of not stone happening right there. Ooh. Now, one of the cool things going on this server is power tools, right? So I can watch this action. You want fast digging up of stuff. Well, that would be the way to do it. Of obsidian. I don't know that I'm going to use blackstone slabs, but I could. I absolutely could, and it would
It's
be.
really nice.
It does look nice, and I like the blackstone brick does look really good. I've got lots of good reasons to do that. Right, if I run the blackstone slabs as my bridge deck, I might even put something in the middle. I don't know. A little bit of something would be good. But, so that's the thing. So I am now up 70 blocks up. And that doesn't even count the turns and going sideways. So, cool. You know, do I have... Aha. Let's take my good friends... Okay, Mr. Softy. My good friends, don't throw in lava here. And just give myself a little bit more headroom. Okay, now this is why I need all that lovely... Oh, I'm going to need redstone. I don't know that I have redstone. That could be a problem. I think powered rails require redstone and gold.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I didn't ask you to shoot me. That's bad touch right there. Okay, so that... Alright, so look at all these zombie piglins out here, right? They are just out here being all zombie-like. And this is partly why I built this. Just to clean up the riffraff. Now, I know, I've watched these guys. They can't walk across that. So they've got to be coming down from above. Or potentially spawning on it, but I think they're coming from above. Right, so, you know. Okay, you know, you can look at me, but you really, just like Black Friday sales. It's like people going into GameStop trying to get the next PS5.
Those Black Friday sales.
Yeah, right. Just sort of. Okay, now all of you guys could do the same thing. It's okay. The good news is that egg will call to them over, I was like 20-something blocks. So as these guys sort of meander over this way. Oops. Hey, turns out my crossbow is not chicken. Just, you know,
Yeah, it's a little crunchy.
something to keep in mind, but absolutely not chicken. Yeah, so the plan here was to get more of these guys, just suck them into the tower and to their death, because honestly, it's yeah, see, that guy just plummeted, which is great. Yeah, I'm just really curious. Because what I could do if I needed to is pull a floor out from up there or something if I needed to. But ah well. In any case, let's... You know what? I'll just teleport down there. Alright. So we'll throw that obsidian in there. Alright. Now, I don't believe I asked these Endermen to show up. I really don't. I think I'm fairly confident in saying I specifically did not send them invites. Okay, you know, just oh. Well, that's inconvenient. Alright. Alright, Enderman. Come get some. Yeah. Burn. Wow, dropped 3 pearls. I like looting. Okay. I have a looting pickaxe. Or sword. I don't really have a looting pickaxe. That would be weird. Okay. Yeah, so. Yeah, we'll go with this. The sand will end up here. The rest of the stuff will go elsewhere. But, you know, it's okay. Anyway, I was going to look at recipes, right? See? Lots of rotten flesh to sell to the cleric. If I were really clever, and I'm fairly certain I'm not, but if I were really clever, I'd try to get a cleric down here and trap him in a bottle and, you know, trade with him. But I'm not that clever. Anyway, so powered rails. Yeah, redstone. Alright, how much redstone do I have? 2. Awesome. Well, that's inconvenient. Alright, I'm gonna have to go mining for redstone. Which, you know, it's okay, I suppose. You know, it happens, but... Alright, oh, you know what I should do? Since I'm let's not worry about the rails today. Let's instead drop another shulker box. Just throw this nether rack in there. And go cook all that stuff later. Man, I just ticked these guys off. They saw me open this, and now they're mad. You know, I'm sort of okay with them being mad, but, you know. They're in a box. Where are they going? Alright, I forgot now. Ah, well, that's how you do it. We'll just go that way. Alright. It's like somehow there's a crafting recipe for this. Or I'll just stick them in there. Use the stone cutter and go that way. Haha. You thought you'd be mad at me. But you're locked in your bottles of commerce. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, so bottles of commerce. So let's see now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to bring some rail then down along this way. And probably right through here. Something along those lines, right? Okay, and then... So over here is my... I can build my train station. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so... I may want to put some blackstone there. But for now, let's just go ahead and... take this out. And yeah, try not to pour lava on my head, because that's... really... bad for my hat. To be honest. And, you know, I really don't need lava head. Some of you out there might really like having lava pouring on your head. It's like a hot shower, really. I need to be careful, because at some point, there's going to be bad stuff going on here, so... Alright. Anyway, I was over here. Dropping these lovely slabs. And they do look really good. They look even better when you put them in the right place. But, you know. Somebody's being all cranky out there. Okay, so. Okay, that skeleton. Oh, yeah. He's really decorative. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic. Here's this guy with all this armor on. And no, nothing. He's got... he dropped his garbage bow. You know, I think these skeletons really need to up their dropping stuff game. You know, they're just not dropping stuff. Okay, so that's actually in the wrong place. That's alright. I can deal with that. You know, now it would help if I put it at least marginally in the correct place. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. Alright, time to clean this up. Actually, probably what I should do. Let's just hit it with a hammer. You know, I really like the movie The Emperor's New Groove. If you haven't seen it, yeah, take a moment. It's on Disney Plus, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, if you've got a moment, you know, go watch that. It's funny. I have surprisingly few Emperor's New Groove quotes on my soundboard, and that's just sad. And I need to change that. I think I've identified a number that I want to use, but like 7. 7 is a number I could use. 8, that's even a better number. Because 8's like infinity, but sideways. Wait a minute. Does that actually make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does, but trust me, I'm a math guy. Okay, so just open this up so I can put all of the slabs in. You know, because this is going to just need a nice touch of something that says, you know, fun and happiness and joy. Because that really, if you were looking for adjectives to describe the Nether, fun, happiness, and joy would, I'm sure, totally be the ones that you would use. Right? That seems to have a little bit of not there going on. You know, which is okay, I suppose, but just clear out a little bit of this so I've got some room. You know, I might as well place stuff down while I'm going. Mighty bricklayer, laying mighty bricks. Mighty bricklayer, laying sticks. Okay. No, 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 no. You don't get to shoot at me through there. That's not part of the deal. Okay. You know, we've... This is a no gas shooting at me zone. I'm going to have to speak to the HOA about you. And you don't want to get them... You don't want to get on the wrong side of the HOA. They'll... That's just a thing you really want to avoid. Okay, so just oops, that's not right. Now I've got all these slabs going down here. Right, I've got this gap. I might throw a different colored something in that gap. Okay. I don't know what. I could throw in some I don't know, some of those warp mushroomy deals. I forgot what the actual term is. Mushroom. What's that?
I recommend not green.
Not green. Why would you say not green?
Because I think it colors.
Well, I'm not sure it does. I mean,
I'm not entirely sure it would go so well with like anything else.
well, let me show you. Right, because it's hop back up here.
We have yellow, black, and a bunch of red. I'm not sure green would go so well with that.
I was going to show you, but I'll show you when I get back up to the top, because they've added this nice teal turquoise with the warped blocks, right? And heck, that's what I use down in my base. Now, that case I use prismarine bricks, but that same green is sort of what's in that warped wood. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Bad Minecrafter. How dare you forget the name of blocks? Alright. We've got ourselves. But yeah, I mean, I could do the red just like I'm doing. Or, you know, because where I've got that nether brick floating there. Come on, up's a daisy. Okay, you know, pick up the extras. You know, don't want to leave them floating around there. That would be, you know, messy. I'm going to try to avoid messy. Right now, so let me show you here, right? So, run through this way. Right, so you get this stuff. Right, which is sort of a fun combination of colors, right? So yeah, you know, go with something along those lines.
It's not quite the right color. It's both too pale and too bright at the same time.
Yeah.
It's really weird. But
Right.
it's a really weird color for the particular other colors you have going on.
Yeah, I mean, it would work. I mean, I could do the other thing I could use would be, I could use bone. Bone blocks would be cool. I could use quartz, and so you get the black and white combination, right? That could be fun. So, you know, just anything along those lines might be interesting just going up the stairs.
Then I think I'd recommend chisel. It's kind of expensive, but I think the chisel would go nice.
Okay, you know what? No. No, no, no. But yes, some chiseled might be good. All right. Let's just get that out of the way because it is in the way. Just to keep the skeletons out. I mean, I don't actually have anything particularly against skeletons. You know, muscles perhaps. Though anyone who's seen me might argue that I don't even have muscles against skeletons. So, you know, it's because I am not strong. I have this whole not buff thing going on, so, you know. All right. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, sit here, even with my efficiency pickaxe. Obsidian takes a really long time to mine. Okay. There, that should keep the skeletons busy anyway. Alright, so if I'm gonna do quartz, which I could totally do. Yeah, I went crazy. I put fortune on my hammer, so when I am just plowing through mining stuff, I'm still fortunate. Is that how that works? Is that the right word? Nah, still get all the fun benefits of stuff. Okay, well. Time to head back down and get some more stuff, but yeah, see, I think this will work. I don't know what I'm going to do for the sides though. Some sort of decorative stuff, but yeah, throwing some quartz in there might be good. And you're right, the chiseled might work. I might even open this up and put in a window. You know, glassed over, of course, so that ghasts don't see me and decide to shoot at me. But, you know, something... Whoa, hi! I believe I asked your kind to not come into my build. The skeleton did not listen. Okay, it was totally part of that whole not listening campaign. Alright, so, yeah, this is going to have to go. Alright, you hear those politicians, right? They're going on listening tours. Skeleton was not doing that. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to have to go get some redstone and... You know... Those guys, man. That's the other thing I have to do too, is oh, where's my... Oh, that was the shulker box. Put all the nether rack in. Alright. Let's grab some more of that. Now... Yeah, so I've got a fair amount of quartz. Not necessarily right on me, but I could do... Right, let's go and block all that stuff off. And then... quartz bricks. Which is actually, I think that's new. I don't remember seeing quartz bricks before, but...
No, I think
And I could do chiseled, or I could just slap quartz slabs underneath the, because it's the top of the block underneath, so I could just put a slab in, which would be significantly cheaper. Okay, so I think I'll give that a shot, just see. Don't need that. That'll sort over here into this chest conveniently enough, but... Alright, now I've got these two bows on me, which I don't need at all, so... I have a slightly inconvenient lava pool over here, so let's do something about that. Okay, and I was very careful not to throw anything important in that lava. Oh. Ah, jeez. Yep, I'm going to have to do something about all these piglins. These zombies that are spawning down here, too. Now, these guys... I might be able to do something a little more interesting with. Of course, if I draw them up into a machine that crunches them, you know, one of the suffocation type things rather than fall damage like this does, I could dump it into the same hopper chain here, and it would be lovely. Something to consider. I don't know what I would do for that, but it would be... That could be very interesting. In the meantime... Okay, now... Let's see now. So, if I take that out... Right, and just put the... Oh, this... Oh, that's... I didn't put that there. That was just there. Cool. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm not entirely sure I like it, though. Right, put the... I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it works, and I'm going to be putting some other stuff along the sides to make that a little bit more visually interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's out there in chat land and wants to comment whether you like the white under that or not. I mean, I suppose what I could do too is just go crazy and grab a different color. Because I could keep the bricks going, but I do like having the color change coming up. It just doesn't necessarily... Oops, that's not the right one. Have to be white. Right? It could be anything else. And I don't have to restrict myself to nether blocks. Right? I've got this whole pantheon of stuff. Overworld bricks that I could be using, but hey, I'm in the nether. Let's use the cool nether bricks, right? Blackstone is awesome. Though I suppose I could use like some polished basalt. That might be good. That could be very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but all right. So it looks like I've got the blackstone all along the sides. Okay, so that's great. Okay, so this is going to be an... So I'm just looking, this little lava pool looks cool, you know? It's fun and exciting. I definitely want to get over here though with some more eggs. Yeah, because you can see. Yeah, look at we got 2 of those guys there now. So something is definitely gonna cause egg problems here. So I don't know what, but definitely something. So. Because this one's the important one. Because you get 1.5 zillion of these guys spawning over here. Alright. And I want them to fall all the way through the top, so I don't particularly... You know what I could do? Actually... No, because I need 2 full blocks above the egg. Right? So I can't put anything underneath that block. So how the heck are they getting there? It just does not compute. I'm sorry, I have no clue. See, I don't know if they could be falling from the block above, or the row above there. All right. Oh, I do in fact have scaffolding here, so let's scaffold. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to just slide up. Now, of course, the problem with doing the scaffolding is doing it where I put it, is I can't see where I'm at. Okay. That was the wrong pickaxe. Yeah, 100% wrong pickaxe. Okay. So, just put that there. Thanks very much. Okay, yeah, so that egg is gone as well, which is about what I was expecting, but... Alright. Oh. Couple blocks up. Yeah. Right here. There we go. Yep, and that egg's gone too. And this one up here probably is as well. Yeah. Ow. Well, that tingles. Okay, and that one's not. Right, because nobody's falling on this egg. Alright. Well, then. Alright. So that's the catch. How do I keep them from falling at an angle and dropping off onto the stuff, onto the egg platform below?
Maybe put, because there have to be two empty blocks directly above the egg, right?
Correct.
Can you maybe have trapdoors going not directly above it, but like around? Like how do you have it around the yellow block at the end? Going down?
Yeah.
Because that would lower how, because it takes a couple of blocks to move in a couple.
Right.
So if you have something going down, they won't quite be able to make it.
Yeah. Now the question is, actually, stop. The question is, could they walk off the corner and fall onto one of those blocks? They also need a path on the floor below so they can see the egg and try to get to it.
That's why you put it at the top. You have your egg, and then the 2 blocks above, the second block, circle that.
Then they don't have the path to get to the egg. At least I think that's the... So let's try some stuff here. Step 1. See if I still have trapdoors around here somewhere. I don't think I do. I think I'll have to go to the storage. Hey, it's going all right, Mormon. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Actually, Civil, I think, is how I've been referring to you, because that's the first word in your name. How's it going, Civil? All right, so I need trapdoors. Do I have them? Where did I leave them? Let's see. Did I leave them over here? Dump them in the box and let nature sort them out? Nope. All right. It's probably in the vault. But yeah, it's going all right. How are you doing? Yeah, vault is that one. Awesome. One of these days, I'll remember where things go. All right, so there are some jungle trapdoors. I'll test with that. Oh, just finished watching The Fault in Our Stars. I have not seen that one. All right, so I need storage. That's this guy. All right, so oh, there's dead creeper. Again, this is in fact a creeper farm. Just also happens to be an accidental gold farm. Yeah, see. This is what happens when you use nether portals for decoration. It starts bringing in an unsavory element. And as much as I like savory things... Alright, so let's try this. Let's grab some eggs. And let's run up there and... It's kind of emotional. Yes, I've heard that about that one. But, yep, I've never seen that. Alright, so let's hop up. All sorts of cleaning I'm going to have to do up there. Ow! No, again, I did not ask for this. You know, you and your ghastly friends. Okay, you know what? Yeah. So many ghasts. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're coming for me. All right. So let's try this now. All right. So. Okay. You're going to go. Whoa. Ow. Apparently, I'm really bad at slicing slime. You know, I've heard of the movie Clouds. Heard that it was coming to something. Unless I'm thinking the wrong thing. I think it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, I haven't. I've heard that it was coming there. I haven't seen it. Okay, so. Ow. You know, that floor tingles. And not in a good way. Alright. Ah, awesome. Okay, so now, what you're suggesting would be to put trapdoors like that.
On the top.
But on the top.
So they hang down.
Okay.
So that falling is a little harder.
Alright.
Yeah, you need a couple of blocks.
Alright, well, let's see how this works. Oops.
Because in theory,
That's not the right way.
it shouldn't block that path that they need, but it'll stop them from falling.
But it will stop them from falling. Alright, well, let's try this. I can still walk
Theory,
under it.
I'm not 100% sure if that theory's correct, but it should work.
Well, I think we can test this a little bit. Alright, so those are all closed. Oh, I managed to put an extra trapdoor in. Totally fine. Absolutely. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there. I go there. Okay. Okay. Go for it, gang. Well, they seem to be falling down nicely. Okay, get out of the way. Again, I'm on the wrong side of a Black Friday sale here. Alright. So, good. The zombies are falling. Ouch. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack the mic. Sorry, Mike. Also, I need more chicken. Fortunately, I know where to get some, but still. Alright, so if that works, I may have to go up and throw that in some of the others just to... Well, that was a falling piglin. Falling from up top. Hi. I kind of wish I could replace that with a gold block and suck in the regular piglins too, but... Or have a trapped chest open that calls to them. Alright. So let's meander over this way. Again, all of the zombies. So many zombies. Okay, gang. It'd actually be kind of funny if I held an egg and they followed me. They won't, but that would be really funny. Go, my gold-bearing minions, go. Drop to your doom. I need to finish decorating this too, but well. Okay, so the good news is that doesn't stop them from going, which is important. I guess we'll see. Woohoo! Yeah. And it still has the 2 blocks of air, so that's good. Yeah, you should run in there too. He's not going to, but he really should. Okay, well, so what this dropper for? It's a gold farm, is what this is. Civil is the zombie piglins will get sucked in, right? They get dropped down there, and then they come and they drop into this box right here. And then all of their stuff gets sorted. I get gold nuggets, I get rotten flesh to trade, and I get, well, sometimes I don't really get magma cream, but what I get is, like, they'll drop swords on occasion. Right, so they'll drop down this way, and I get the gold. And then what I can use the gold for, right, obviously ingots, because ingots are a thing. Yeah, and so feed the ingots into the machinery here. Get that going, and now that will feed the these piglins for trading. They'll just automatically trade stuff. And, you know, and it all gets sorted into these boxes. Now, what I need the gold for right now is for powered rails to take me up this lovely, lovely thing. Just looking at this, I may end up dropping this level down one more block, but it's okay. But anyway, so that's what it's for. So basically, it's a gold farm to then feed the zombie piglin trading kiosk here, which is really nice because then they drop cool stuff like books of soul speed and potions, and there's my nugget, and occasionally some other things. Not those arrows. Some of those things I just threw in there to sort. So yeah, that's what it's for. Yep, and all the dying piglins. It's a lovely song. It's fabulous. Yeah, it's nice just to sit in your base and be serenaded by the sound of death. Really, it's just awesome. Okay. So Brenna, you're here. What do you think? Yeah, that's kind of my opinion too. Put in the.
Looks kind of plain.
It does look plain.
Like next to everything else, I mean, don't want it to look too busy. So I think any more like brick or something would be too much.
So these are quartz slabs.
It's kind of why I suggested the chiseled. It has that little something extra without being over the top.
Right. Now I'm going to be putting some stuff along the sides. This isn't going to remain just redstone.
Bone block might.
Yeah, I had that same thought. So let's.
I like it, but I think it's missing something.
It is missing a little bit something. So the voice from above. I've got my daughters hanging out here, watching too. So they give good advice. Okay, so bones. Do I have some? Yes, I do. Great. So let's see. I think I have to take it through bone meal to make blocks. Yeah. Okay, so let's try it with bone blocks instead of the slabs. Okay.
I really want to do them sideways so that the gray shows, because otherwise it's still the same problem.
Potentially, yeah. So, yeah, because if I put them in normal, take that out for a minute, make sure I've picked everything up. Right, so I could put these bone blocks in. Okay, that wasn't a bone block. Right, I could put them in like that.
Which does help.
It kind of does.
Just a little bit.
Could need all sorts of bone. Fortunately, we've got the skeleton spawner, or the skeleton farm, so I can just go harvest a whole mess of bone meal from that. Okay, that's an interesting idea. Okay, so now what to do for the sides? Now I could get some of the I don't know what they call the wood, but those giant mushroom stem, that green wood stuff. I could put that along here. I could do any number of things, really. Now, what would be really cool, but potentially bad for lag, would be some soul sand and blue fire and stuff coming out along the sides.
That would be cool, but
Not constantly, but in a few places would be really good. Alright, I think what I might have to do is just go get it. What's up with those two? They're just dancing. They're just fronting on each other. It's like, yeah, come at me, man. Come at me. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go walk up here. Alright, well, let's see. Do I have my axe? I do. I don't have my hoe. Because that's the best way of getting... Oops, not that one. This one. So that's the best way of harvesting other stuff. I don't have mending on this one. Huh. Okay. But, well, you can do that, actually. You can do an auto-igniter system. What you need are fire charges. And if you use fire charges coming out of a dispenser, they'll ignite whatever they're sitting in front of. So you can do that, which you know, works. Alright, so... Oh, I don't need the obsidian right now. Go ahead and throw that in there. Yeah, so they're dropping some things. They're dropping some prying obsidian. They also drop leather, and I don't remember what spectral arrows do. I may have to look that up. Now I'm curious. Okay. Minecraft, help me. Help me, Google. Minecraft spectral arrow. Jump to spectral arrows. That's what I'm looking for. Spectral arrow. Well, that's not as helpful as it could have been. Okay, you know, I just want to know. Spectral. They, okay, try this one. There we go. Oh, right. That's true. That's true. That would be cool. Is the activator rail hits it, lights up the fire, and then puts it out. Unfortunately, you can't suck the fire back in, which would be really cool. Oh. The spectral arrow confers glowing status, creates an outline of the target which is visible through blocks. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's fun. Good to know. I don't particularly need them, but that's interesting. Okay. Hey, where's my... Alright, well, since I don't need those arrows for now. So let's run back up top, and what I want to do first off is see how my egg is surviving. And then I had something else I was going to look at up there. Right. But yes, and there would be no lag once the fire is out. Though, what I might do... I don't know. To play with something. I have a feeling my egg is dead. Just like that ghast. Yeah, see? There they are still hanging out there. And now they're... Oh. They fell off.
Egg is still alive.
The egg is still alive. Maybe they were on the side and not actually on the glowstone. Oh. Yeah, that's right. There can't be water. Though you could push a... You could use a piston to smother the fire. Right, just push a block over it and that'll smother it. Though... And the other problem is I'm going up a ramp, and so activator rails have to be on a flat surface. They can't angle up. So this is good news. I think this is going to work. I'm going to have to go get a whole bunch of jungle, but I think this is actually going to work. Minecraft
I
physics.
think there's still a chance they could go under that, but it's much lower.
It is. And see that guy, I think, brushed that trap door and then fell. So I think this is. I think you've got it. I think you've solved my problem.
Yep.
Sweet.
If they have to have a path, make it too high, because that's how they
Right.
has to have 2 open blocks. Go around that block.
Yeah.
Fall on top of it
Sweet.
to lower the size of the gap.
All right. Cool. So yeah, that'll be good. So I'll have to get some trapdoors to fill out the rest of the tower. But that'll work beautifully. Awesome. I'll have to give that a shot. Now, if I can just get these guys to meander over there too, that would be great. You know, you're just in the way. Totally and completely. On the plus side, I get to use your bones to grow stuff, so, you know, there's something to be said for that. It's called recycling. I will kill you and use your body to grow trees. It's environmental. It's green. Everybody will love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed this. Boy, that would be a lot of redstone to do. It would be cool, but man, that would be a lot of redstone. I'm not sure I'm not into that idea. Okay, so let's. Oh, hi. How are you? Okay. Yeah. You know, gather all this stuff up. Okay, get all the bone meal. Oh, where's my axe? Come here, axe. Sadly, tree gravity does not work on these mushrooms. Which, is sad. Hence the word sadly there. These mushrooms do get big. Yeah, and the other thing is then you have to bone meal the stone they were sitting on, or the nether, whatever that is, the nether rack, to turn it back into the warped nylium. But that's okay. All right, so go ahead and just harvest all of this happy tree. Wow, this is a tall tree. Oops, that's not the axe. I can tell the difference between an axe and a hoe, usually. One of them is sharp. Wait a minute. I think they're all sharp. Alright, so get that going, get that going. That growing. Growing, you know, it's all the same, right? Yeah. Some of these guys get up there, man. I do like that there's actually a good renewable light source in the nether now. With the shroom lights. Because glowstone is great, but you can eventually run out of it. And that's not fun. Okay, so just drop that there. Oh, good. Of course, I'm out of bone meal, so I can't make that one grow, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah, the plan up here was to have my own little warped mushroom islands and garden and stuff, so I could You know, so I could farm it. So, alright, I've got this side here, which is going to be the warped stuff. Over here, I've got some of the red stuff. And then in the middle, who knows? I actually could spread all of this out and do a little bit, make it a little bigger. I was originally thinking I'd put my base up here. You know, build a nice nether base up this way. And I'm not going to now. Because all of my good stuff is down in the basement, so yeah. But those trapdoors look cool, don't they? Got those crossed basalt. So yeah, all sorts of fun stuff. All right, so man, I am so excited for the Mandalorian, which is coming here just in a couple of weeks. Halloween, or actually it's the 30th, I think, because I think it's dropping on Friday again. So that'll be fun. Oh, I am having problems. So, okay, so let's do something. Let's just teleport to the storage for a minute. All right, so we'll just drop those in there. They'll get sorted into the box. Oh. Throw the gunpowder in there too. Because that'll get sorted into the gunpowder. I have lots of gunpowder. I can make dynamite. Explosives are fun. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We'll have fun with explosives. Hey, you know what would be really good? Some food. You know what I don't have here? Yeah, that would be food. All right. Let's just let that all sort into stuff I'm not using at the moment. I think I've got lots of, yeah, got a bunch of jungle logs, which will be helpful for making trapdoors, but I need food. All right. So we'll go this way. Hello, kitties. Let's come take a quick look and see how the... Yeah. They're doing okay. I'm not over here enough for them to be... for that farm to be working as well as it could. I really need to AFK here a little bit. But that's fine. I still have plenty of chicken. And just because I need to eat one. Haha. Okay. Maybe they're not the most nutritious of meals in Minecraft, but it works. It doesn't twerk though, because it doesn't have, you know, it doesn't really have working hips after it's dead. So, I guess we can all be grateful for that. All right. I suppose I could have just teleported. That's all right. Oh, look, Enderman. They are. Oh, they're absolutely. But actually, Enderman, when you set them on fire, they're usually pretty okay. Come here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Endermen don't particularly like being on fire. I know it's sort of an odd thing to say, but it really is true. Endermen do not like being on fire. So, you know, you just put them out of their misery. You know, as they say, you know, if you give an Enderman a fire, you keep him warm for a day. If you light an Enderman on fire, he's warm for the rest of his life. You know, that tracks. Well, except this guy keeps hitting his head.
Chicken's fine.
The chicken's fine, I'm sure. That's zombie piglin, though. Okay. So let's meander over here and just see how that... Yeah, so this farm will also occasionally pick up feathers and... Okay, yeah, that's not a good place for you to stand. No, it hurts your wee little head. Apparently, chicken piglins are not attracted to the eggs. I guess it's because their little chicken feet don't work. Alright, so... Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so the way I want to do this, let's see. It's like that, right? Yeah. That. That. And that. Okay. And then I can put an egg there. Ouch. Okay, you know, one of these days I'll actually get Frostwalker boots and, you know, not set myself on fire when I come in to stand on magma blocks, but that's apparently going to be something I do on another day. Alright. Okay, now I forgot how many of these levels I've got, but this seems to work, so go with it. Okay, now I would like to not step on that egg myself. You know, I really don't want the zombie piglins to step on them, but I kind of don't want to really step on them either, so... Okay. We got this? Maybe. Alright. Next level. Next. Ow. Hot shoes are hot on the feet. I mean, you'd think, you know, fire protection would take care of that, but yeah, not so much. Alright, now this one just sucks in any piglins that show up over there, so. Right, and I believe I still had an egg up top because nothing is falling on that one. Right, right. Yep, absolutely. So, cool. Ow. This little piggy's on fire. Alright. Cool, so I think that works. Now I've got... I thought I had 2 stacks, but I guess I don't. Maybe I left some other scaffolding elsewhere. Alright, so we'll leave that there for a moment, but hey, my egg is still alive, which is a huge win. This one piglin being smarter than the others. Hey. The chicken won't walk on the magma blocks, I'm sure. That's probably what it is. The chicken is smarter than the piglin. I can't even push him over there. It's like totally... you know? You're lucky, Piglin. That chicken is saving your life.
It's just a chicken.
Now, I suppose what I could do...
Chicken.
Because I have this as... these magma blocks. Because... zombie piglins are the only thing that spawn on the magma blocks. I mean, magma cubes do as well, but... the piglins are just about it. Alright, I'm going to aggro them. Alright, there we go. I have... okay. Okay, so...
Scaffolding. Can they follow you up the scaffolding?
I don't think they can.
Up the scaffolding.
Up the scaffolding. Hi. Well, I think I'm just going to... oh yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be fabulous. No, this is good. This is good. I'll kite them all around this way. Hi. Come on. Come on. We got this. Okay. So, we'll get you all... y'all with me? We good? Set. And they went around. Well... oh, cheese nuggets! Alright, fine. Fine. We'll just,
Teleport and leave it.
yes, that is in fact the plan. Alright.
Goes to the egg and teleports. The egg and
Okay. Oh, hi.
so that didn't work.
Okay, so it's okay.
Didn't work as well as I thought.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm only slightly dead. But hey, it's okay. Say, we're chill now, okay?
All the zombies.
Meanwhile, all those piglins that were up there have now
They are now dead.
they've fallen for me. It's very touching, really. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that gold go. And then, of course, I've got feathers and some raw chicken. But, you know, you can't have everything. I mean, you could try, but you can't. There isn't room to store it all, so you just make do. Okay. There we go. I kind of screwed this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just as I'm looking at how this is, I built this. Oops. I kind of screwed this up. I mean, that goes that way. But really, the best thing to have done would have it come down here and just stick out like that. And oh well. All right. Anyway, so I am okay. Actually, I'm okay here. You know, I've got you know, I think my eggs are now safe, which should now bring all the piglins plummeting to their doom. Which, you know, I'm all for, so. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. This glass is wrong. I have a slight problem. Yeah. I can't, if I put a block down, I can't actually climb on it. Scaffolding should work. Except I can't put scaffolding on the Fetch. Because, yeah, I think this glass is wrong. Is what that is. Okay. Right. Okay, and then this comes down like that. Okay. Boom. Problem solved. Sweet. Alright, so we'll just drop that in there. There, and I can do some other stuff there. But now I've got my lovely picture of dying piglins. Or zombie piglins. So, you know. I'm not killing them. They are plummeting to their death all on their own.
With some assistance from you. You're encouraging me.
I just gave them something to look at. They're the ones who decided to go try to stomp all over those eggs and then plummet.
Still dead already.
Yeah, you know.
They're dead already.
I just wish I had a way of suckering in the actual piglins. Because they're the other things that drop gold in this section of the world, so. Alright, well. Fabulous. I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, see, that's the other thing I need to do here, too, is try to... Once I get the rest of this built out, I need to spawn-proof the rest of this section of the world. Because having these zombies, having them spawn in, actually hurts the efficiency of my gold farm. Because instead of spawning up top, where they would then plummet, they spawn down here, where they just sort of mill around and are generally unsafe. So, you know, that's just on them, really. They just need to find other places to be. So I need to go get some more prismarine bricks. I don't remember if I have more down here. I might. Actually, I very well could. Let's take a look. Nope. Yeah, that's even more nope. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I've done anything with those. Okay, well, fine. Yeah, we'll throw the string in there, the gas tier, crying obsidian. Just all that stuff will get sucked into the appropriate places here, you know? We'll eventually get some... Yep, see? There it is. The sorting system actually works, which is nice, given that I copied it from someone else. I'm very happy that it works. Alright, so I'm gonna need lots of powered rails to build this out. And yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the hallway. Now, what should these walls look like? Now, I suppose what I could do... Let's see, do I have basalt over here? I might, because I gathered up a whole bunch of it. Or, you know, I don't. Well, okay, that's fine. I probably put it in my storage. Jump to storage. Oh, storage, you're so fine. You're so... Yeah. Oh, see? Look, lots and lots of basalt. Awesome. I'm going to grab some. Because I think what I'll do is I'll polish up a bunch of it. Yeah. Right. That was just whatever I threw in here. Most of it because I don't have it all sorting, is coming over this way. But yeah, that's... Yeah, warped fungus, crimson fungus. Yeah, so that's the other thing I want to do here. I just haven't done it yet. Is expand out this storage into some other stuff. Right? Just because it's storage, and I want to store things. It's kind of how that works. Now, I mentioned I was going to have, thinking of having all of my nether stuff stored in my nether storage. The one exception is probably just raw nether bricks. Right? Because I've got a zillion and a half of these guys. Because the furnace here, obviously, it's a furnace. And it cooks them and stores them all here as brick. So that's going to be the one exception just because I'm cooking all of that nonsense. All right. All right, so if I take some basalt now, and kind of what I'm thinking is if I take, let's take out some of this. Take out some of this netherrack, okay? And if I come in here with some polished basalt, right, I could just run it this way, okay? That looks kind of cool. Now, what I've done in other builds, and I'm going to take this out and show you. What I've done in other builds is kind of sort of random slab it, kind of like that, right? So you get a little bit of sort of variation and good stuff. But I think I like that stripe, so let's go with that. The polished basalt kind of looks like petrified wood, actually. Now, what I don't know is what I want to do with the corners here. I don't think I can make a polished basalt just thing without seeing the end of it. Like, you can take logs and turn them into wood, so you don't see the circle. Can't really do that with basalt, apparently. So, so that's an interesting quandary. I suppose I could just pop it up like that.
I think it needs a little bit more variation, because it just looks.
Well,
This looks like too much of the same color.
it does for the moment. I'm going to be putting some more here, so that's just going to be more of an accent. The question is, what else am I going to put? And how much taller is this going to be? Right, if I stick this at 4 high, put a ceiling on it there, right, then I can do other things. For example, let's go get some of that. Let's go get that fungus, that warped fungus. Or the warped stem. Right, it's crimson stem and warped stem. Now, let's take some of this. All right. There we go. Okay. Now let's get some of these planks. Now, I could just take the planks. No, I could also hit these with stairs, but let's just start with the planks. It's over here. And let's get the hammer. Okay, so let's just open this up here this way. And fill this in just so I don't have this space where things are going to spawn. Okay. Now what I could do is come in here with some planks. Now probably I'll want to put in some stairs and some other things there, but right, I could just to, you know, give it some texture, right? But let's just start with the wall. Sort of proof of concept, color, all that good stuff, right? Now the cool thing about the warped stems is the color, right? They're this lovely green. Right? And I could put some of that in on the sides. I could put in some of the red. Right, because I have, I think, back this way. My unsorted box? Nope. Nope, that's a nope. Ah, there we go. I do have some crimson stems. So let's turn some of them into planks, which turn into this purple color, right? So I could come over here. So let's take out this center row. And let's take this side out too. Okay. And let's go sort of boring and predictable, but we'll stick with that. I have an idea. First, so, I mean, I could put in this crimson here, right? Which is fun. You get this sort of nice pink color. Okay. And it is a nice color. Alright, that's nothing crazy about that. But, what if I do something really, really weird? Alright. Hello, guys. I'm going to do something similar over here, too. Because this whole area needs to be not spawnable. Alright. What if I do this? Come over this way. Alright. Just running through here. Now, what if I were to come through here and maybe do honeycomb or honey blocks? We'll try both of them and see. Either would be fine, I think. Is it raining out? It must be raining outside. Cool. I'm just gonna meander this way. Oh, hey, look at the time. Alright. Boy, it's getting late. So, I actually should have stopped a little while ago. But let's go see what this looks like before I sign off. Wow, okay. Alright, so we'll just run this way. It'll be fine. So what if I take some honey blocks and put honey blocks here, right? Right, so I could do honey so it looks like that. Or what if... Here, let's take that out. What if I do... Put this in. Okay, grabs those planks, right? Because I need a pattern that's gonna... I can work up the stairs as well. So what if I do that and use honeycomb instead? So that's interesting. Right, that's actually interesting. I mean, I could also alternate it as well. Right, so instead of doing straight blocks, I could do something, you know, I could put honeycomb in between. That's an interesting idea. Something I'm going to have to think about probably on Thursday, but wow. Okay. Cool. In the meantime, it's late. I need to stop. So, wow. All right, cool. Let's jump to someplace a little quieter here. Let's jump over here to the storage, and holy mackerel. Totally lost track of time. But I think that's going to look cool. If I use the honeycomb and honey blocks, oh yeah, that's going to be really interesting. So I'll have to play with that some more on Thursday because it's going to be all sorts of fun. All right, so let's. I'm going to say, first I need to run the end credits because end credits are super awesome. I definitely want to thank all of you for participating. It's been great chatting with y'all. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon at patreon.com/musicforgaming for exclusive content and other fun and exciting things. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube, and then we'll see if there's anyone around to raid. So, for those of you on YouTube, be excellent to each other.